When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The short hands, it's Jackson. Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
That is how you make a quarterback look good. Throw it short, run it a long way. He gets all the yardage for that play. Start the football game, finding your playmaker, and your playmaker game's in. We ain't crowned a national champion.
No doubt about it. And listen, they've looked good for most of the first half of the year. Obviously, that's why they've got that number beside their name now. But when you're the #1 team, all that means is the games get bigger and bigger as you go. So still lots of meat on the bone for this team.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down.
Make those big plays.
Find space on the right. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback
looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
Goal.
Black 14! Black 14!
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
You never know how it happens, but it happens. Defenses lose sight of those big, huge, pass-catching tight ends.
You can tell. Zone. Setting up the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Barrett. Gets it out quickly. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force Jesse on 2nd down. This little 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See,
and did he get in? Yes. They say yes. It's a touchdown.
really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open.
To that last score with one of their own, a chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He lofts one down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Kentucky right back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Barrett. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Quick strike through the air for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put...
Wants to go up top. Unleashes it on the run. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a...
Looking to throw, it's Barrett. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets. Looking for a man. It's Carpenter. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've...
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They're about to bring the heat again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half? The scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Kentucky. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line.
2 and sacked at the 12.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4. Defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that top. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being chains. Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football.
Not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues. About to go 8-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.